Всем хай, с вами Лена. Сегодня я буду делать третью часть фнаф прохождение, как и обещал, потому что вторую ночь не могу пройти. Я прошел вот третью ночь. Ну что, стартуем третью ночь. Так что всем давайте. Так что вот так вот. Давайте стартуем.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you're trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Вот играет музыка.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Все, привет. Вот и наш. Давайте. Идем. Все, пошли.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be important, as we would need to last 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Babe tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Давайте. Тут, кстати, до сих пор нет. Аллегория или надо подсказать. Вот. О, нету питания. Под столом.
Did you know that I was on stage once?
Мы должны с ним
It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though.
Давайте послушаем моего режиссера, я не понимаю, сколько мне это надо.
Some were afraid of me.
А даже для прохождения, если не дебил.
Was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2,
Уданечка наказывает.
then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2
Так что
or
вот
3.
так вот.
I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1.
Она не могла там контролировать. Я топси смотрел.
I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Ого, бэс. Давайте, блин, быстро домой. Квантан.
Motion trigger, circus gallery vent.
Пошлите. Мы в лаборатории по производству ремнанта.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use...
Вот так вот. Гамион. Так что... Пошлите. Сейчас будет тихо.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Все, мы в комнате.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make... Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Вот так вот работаем. Работаем с Фантайм Фредди. Сейчас будет опять затишье.
Great. Now carefully... Great. Good job. The face
Что, пацанчики?
Should now be open. Locate and press small button on the underside of Freddy's skeleton jaw. Great work. You will now be required to remove the
Теперь
secondary
пацанчики,
power
пацанчики.
module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Ищем этого. Давай. Опа.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Go best. Побежали! Мама, давай, мама, бежим! это важно для лора, она обязательно должна нападать. Если она не нападет, нам жопа. Если она нападет на вас, при всех обстоятельствах такого быть не может, чтобы она не нападала. Что так? Она нападает, когда захочет. Так что вот так.
Be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Идем.
I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Четвертая, вот она нападает просто потому, что так надо. Потому что так лор прописан. Лор.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you.
Кстати, Бэби на нас никогда напасть
Only
не
going to
знает,
keep
что
you for a
Соломина
little while.
локейшн.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside.
Стоим в кухне.
But just
Пока ничего не можем, потому что мы инвалид.
you're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room? It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be
Так
obvious.
что вот так.
Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or
Так что вот
sprinkles.
так вот. Давай
It
быстрее.
sounds like something
Баллон
you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a big portion of every good thing. I wonder though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name.
Так что вот такая.
I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. It sounds like someone else's.
Давай быстрее договаривай, и мы пойдем. Опа. Запустите Балору, блин.
Может быть, они на Дженни специально не нападают на Майка, потому что человек хороший. Может быть и так. Чтобы показать ужасы Фазбера по полной, у нас тут есть сцена с граффити. Их наняла злая тетка, чтобы из-за погрома в пиццерии Майка уволили. В момент, когда тетка и граффити...
Ну, запустите Балору в самом-то деле.
Казался мне странным из-за официанта. Он внезапно влез в разговор, начал что-то затирать про полезность обеда, но...
По Балору. Давайте. О, Балора. Скотина.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what
Так
that
что вот так вот. Давай.
How to
Давай, ломай ее.
Do you ever play make-believe?
Она тут в жопу надо. Она не надо.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the
Что
other.
нам надо?
It's very important.
Только в реальной жизни
But
фанкопоп.
never learn. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Ну все, давай. Все, размазали по полу.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Давайте. Они должны просто в нас заползать.
Они ж не должны получать удовольствие от убийств, чтобы так лыбиться и прищуриваться. Напротив, можно было бы сделать, чтобы когда автор приказал расправиться с ними, лучше были бы это контролировать и не до конца себя контролировать. Неожиданностью стало, что киноделы не добавили аниматроников.
Опа.
Но зато добавили его декор.
Померли, теперь играем в мини-игру. Да и нахрен оно мне надо. Давайте.
Тетка смешно называет Фазбера Фазбером. Вот максимум, чем может напугать фильм. Черно-белые.
Вообще.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Я нихуя не понимаю. Ну ладно, это 4-я ночь. Это будет... Это 3... Да, 5. Вообще я не понимаю, как это играть.
Чтобы запуталось его расследование по поиску убийцы. Вы же помните, что
Так что вот так.
Очень сильно. Ну, а Ванесса со словами
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
свободное время я занимаюсь озвучкой мемов. Тем не менее, Майку не с кем оставить свою сестру, ведь няня съел Фредди, и он тащит ее с собой в пиццерию. Начиная с этого момента, фильм уже и не старается.
Вы напишите мне, короче, как это делать, так как это третья часть, будет четвертая. Так что всем пока-пока. До встречи. С вами был Лемон. Да, всем пока-пока.